Headline right here: Seattle Museum Summer Camp teaches 12-year-olds the art of drag. And this isn't like the musical term. We're not teaching them how to play behind the beat. We're not teaching them how to be slow. We're teaching them. I will just let the verbiage in the advertisement for this event speak for itself. It says that calling all current and future kings and queens, explore self-expression in the Museum of Popular Culture's week-long Dragtastic Summer Camp. Led by Seattle performer Joshua Hancock, you'll investigate drag history and work together with local artists to create your own personas.
Was there a market for this?
To share the name.
Oh yeah, sorry, Josh.
What's the roster look like this year? How many people did they get to sign up?
I don't know. Registration is now. I'm looking at the website right now, and they are charging some ridiculous money right now. Okay,
They are sold out.
Yeah.
Are they sold out?
I went to go register because I was really interested in this thing.
They're sold out.
Yeah, they're sold out.
I cannot believe
$400
this.
for a week-long camp.
$400.
That's steep. That's seriously steep.
I mean, hey, you can send your kids to VBS for free, or for $400, you can send them to learn how to become a drag queen.
Yeah, thank God for this.
This is one of those stories that whenever I hear about those asteroids, it's like, danger, asteroid, coming dangerously close to Earth. I'm like, oh, please, God, please let this one be the one. Come on.
Yeah, but it's like but they always say that, and then it's like actually 2 light years away, and it's
They get my hopes up for nothing,
Yep.
Like, who sat down and was thinking, okay, here's what we need. Okay. We need a program for children where they can learn about the art of drag.
Yeah, right. And what is drag? Like, what is it?
It's basically just like really high level cross dressing, and they don't give, at least I can't find it here. They don't give like an age range for.
Oh, they do.
Oh, do they? Okay, you found it, Josh?
Right in the registration, it says it's for ages 12 to 18.
12 to 18.
Yeah.
Dude, forget, like, could you imagine like a little boy and you're like, Mommy, I want to play travel baseball. It's, no, you're gonna go be a queen.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the kid is not as much in control as the parent is like, hey, you're going to do
crazy.
This because you need to be
no kid
more...
has $400.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that, yeah, well, I mean, there's that. But I wonder what the ratio of how many kids originally wanted to do this and brought it to their parents rather than their parents bringing it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, because I tell you right now, very few things when I was that old, if I went to my parents and said, hey, it's a $400 investment, very few things would they'd be like, okay, I'll give you $400.
Yeah, for a week.
Much less a freaking drag camp.
Yeah, exactly. If I can't, oh my goodness.
Imagine being a kid and you don't have the money to go to summer camp, right? And then you're going around town collecting bottles. Hey, do you have any cans that I can collect? Oh, that's so sweet. So what do you collect cans for? I want to go to drag camp. I don't know if I'd give that kid my cans. I'm saying, sorry.
I'd take it. I'm
gonna do you
the
a
bag
favor.
of cans he has.
I'd be like, you don't have any more cans in that car, do you? Go take them out.
Oh my.
Yeah, run into his mom's car.
Right.
Pull the trash bags of cans out and just start running down the street.
Yeah.
I'd take the parents to court. Like, what blows my mind is when this whole thing got started. I don't know if y'all remember that like drag queen story time hour thing at that one library. So
it's like second-year-old or second graders.
Yeah, second-year-olds.
Yeah,
second-year-olds. Yes.
Second graders.
I mean,
it was ridiculous.
probably. I bet.
I wasn't.
That drag
I'm
queen
not
wishes it
familiar with
was.
the
You know what I'm
story.
saying?
Yeah.
But so it starts from that, and they're like, "Oh, it's no big deal." I mean, they're not gonna like teach him how to be drag. It's just like fun. It was just like a little character.
Wait,
like,
I'm not familiar with the story.
okay, so there was a library in somewhere. I forget where it was.
Okay.
Probably Las Vegas. Let's be honest.
Seattle.
Yeah,
West
Portland.
West Coast.
Exactly. Oh, somewhere on the coast.
Okay.
Somewhere either in the Pacific or the Eastern time zone. There was a event, right, where a drag queen would come to this public library. So this was paid with public dollars.
Okay.
And would read books as a drag queen. And some of the books were like drag related or something.
Okay.
Would read them to children in the elementary school age bracket.
It's like a drag queen story time or something.
Yeah, something like that. And they were like, well, what's the big deal? I mean, it's not like we're trying to turn them drag or anything, right? We're just reading books to them. And then now it's become like
one drag, two drag, woman drag, man drag.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. This has kind of reached its logical conclusion, I suppose. Because you just got to keep pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
I'm curious what the event, like, I want to see like a schedule of events. Is there an itinerary here? Like we show up, it's like, okay, so you show up, you check in, you get your little groups, we put makeup on you. Like, where does that start?
Well, yes, you have to have like a makeup session. You're gonna have some sort of wardrobe session where you like kind of figure out what your little drag sona is going to be.
There's going to be a grooming session, and I bet you,
don't forget the grooming session.
I bet you they had to push this back because Jeffrey Epstein was probably going to be the keynote speaker, and when he ended up hanging himself, like, well, doggone it, well, we got to find, we got to figure something else out. It's like, well, Michael,
they had to find the money too.
Well, exactly. Well, look,
he's probably a very, very large donor of this.
Yeah, probably. Well, you can tell they're on down times. Like, who are they gonna have run this thing? Like, Ghislaine Maxwell, she's in prison, or she's
Joshua Hancock.
She's flown the coop. Josh, I bet he was like their third list.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson's dead, so can't use him. Jeffrey Epstein, he hanged himself in quotations. Ghislaine Maxwell, I think.
You mean he? Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. For anyone listening, named Hillary Rodham Clinton, Jeffrey Epstein hanged himself in federal prison when the cameras were turned off and the guards walked away.
Yeah.
I believe that.
There is more to this description in the article. It talks about the students choosing a drag name, learning hair and makeup techniques, as well as developing their character's stage presence. At the end of the camp, they'll get to celebrate their new drag personas with a private showcase.
Wait, private showcase?
Private showcase.
Is Joe Biden invited?
Can someone get Harvey Weinstein on? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
They found it, boys. Keynote speaker Joe Biden. That's the unnerving stuff that goes. At least it's not like a public museum. I think the Museum of Popular Culture, it's a private thing. So like your taxpayer dollars aren't directly going to funding this.
I think you're like a member or something.
But I think it's bad enough that you're taking public streets to go to this event. So
I'm sorry, Seattle. I really am.
Breathing public air.
Yeah, exactly. There's too much going on here. Calling all current and future kings and queens. Now,
kings and queens.
Bold of them to assume that they're already current, like 12-year-old drag queens.
Yeah.